Okay, you want to make sure that you have your bat measurement paper along with some pennies so we can go ahead and measure together. When we measure, it's very important to know where we want to start and end. So I'm going to go ahead and write on my dot here. If you notice, we have the two dots on the bat. That is what we are going to measure. So at this dot, I want to write start. This just helps me remember where I'm going to start measuring every time. At this dot, I'm going to write the word end, and that lets me know where I can stop measuring at. First, we're going to start measuring with our pennies. So you can see I have some pennies out here, and I'm going to pick up my penny, and I want to put it right next to my start point. Okay, I want to make sure it's touching it, and it's right next to it. If I put it here, then I have all of this extra space that I haven't used to measure. So I put my penny right next to it. I'm going to get another penny, and I want to put that one right next to it. If we leave space in between our pennies, then we have all of this extra space in the middle that we're not measuring on our bat. So we want to make sure that all of these pennies touch each other. And we want to be careful because we don't want to shove them off the side. So we touch them very gently right next to each other. And we keep lining them up until we get to our end point. Now you'll notice I have just a little bit of space, and if I put another penny there, it's going to go past my end point. We're doing an estimation, meaning about how many pennies. I like to go a little over, so I'm going to go ahead and use this penny. Once you have lined up your pennies and measured your bat, it's time to start counting so we can see how many pennies it takes to measure our bat. So we're going to start at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My bat is 9 pennies long. Now down here we are going to record our answer. If you look, you will see several snap words that will help you read this sentence. It says, my bat is, and then we have a blank spot, pennies long. In this line, we want to write how long our bat was. Does anyone remember how long it was? Good. If you said 9, you were right. So in this spot, we want to write the number 9. And then we are ready to start measuring with our toothpicks. So when I tell you to go, you're going to measure with your toothpicks from the beginning to the end. You're going to measure with our squared paper that we cut for you from the beginning to the end. You're going to measure with some cereal pieces from beginning to end. And then at the very bottom, it tells you, find something in your house that is the same length as your bat. So you are going to go around your house and look for something that you think is going to measure from the beginning to the end of your bat's wings. So I could try a marker. If I put it right at the beginning, I'm going to look and see. Does that go all the way to the end? No, it doesn't. So I probably want to look for something longer. Okay, friends, it's your turn now to measure. So start with your toothpicks and measure those bat's wings. Have fun.